I did get caught up while I was editing this and I couldn't finish it off for you, but it's a site or sites. There's a few of these around the world, I think, but this one's in India, known as the Thousand Linga area. Anyway, it's these things, you've all seen them. Some of them have been made up to look like this, what they inside temples. I don't know what they are, but these particular ones on this river anyway, I noticed that they were all facing almost exactly the same direction, which is running away or down river. Okay, now I'm kind of concluding that most of these might have been loose at one time. What I'm saying is, I absolutely do not think that somebody came here with electrical tools and risked electrocuting themselves, okay, and carving these away in the river as it's rushing by. I think it's petrified in this way. Exactly why somebody or some entity came to this area and placed the elephant statue wall mount there, I don't know for this particular image, but it's all this to me is due to calcification, mineralization in running fresh water coming out of the rocks upstream. You'd have to look into that, right? But that's the reason why the red circle I've placed there, you can see where the line carries on. Of course, it could have been some large decorative piece to the edge of some building or something, but it just looks to me like every single indentation that you're looking at on this image just looks almost mechanical. Of course, there would be an argument to just say that all this were carved out of the ancient giant trees that I've been showing you in the jigsaw playlist I've got here. It's plausible, and it's just calcified, petrified later, and it will be the reason why they were shaped about the width of the tree rings, right, because of the flaws in the wood, which is now the flaws in the rock. Something that I noticed with this one here, it does look like the back end of a ship. So some boat came down here and it sank because this thing got revealed as this Indian river has recently just drained out, okay? I didn't know it was there, but it does look like the back end of a ship or something. Another idea that I had with the rest, this is just crazy, but I have to say it because I can only come out with what's in my mind here. These things lined up though here. If you can imagine a load of people coming to this area as the river starts to run down, right? The ball shaped things, maybe, is where they all used to come and they just used to beat the clothes to wash the clothes on these things. If somebody's looking for something more plausible. We also need to take into account that some of these will have been created recently, and when I show you the close-up on here, it does look like these, at least some of them have been created since these, whatever they were originally. You can see what I'm trying to point out here, but it's smoothed off, in the calcification process as the water's been rushing down the river, right? Regardless of how peaceful and nourishing for your soul Hinduism is, these things are not meant for people to come and kneel at these things, right? Anyway, I will leave you with some music to take a look at this stuff here because it almost looks like these rivers have revealed cities, the tops of buildings, collapsed structures,